Welcome to VELT Impera, the elite staking and leadership rewards architecture built on the VELTrixa ecosystem. This is a structured yield ecosystem engineered for long-term participation, tier-based performance, and immutable reward distribution. What you're about to see is what we call the institutional standard for Web3 yield. Let's walk through it. Let's start with the foundation. VELT Impera is built on the BNB smart chain as a BIP20 protocol, using verified immutable smart contracts. Entry starts at just $100 USD, making it accessible without sacrificing structure. A few things set this protocol apart. First, the architecture itself. Because it's built on immutable smart contracts, no one can alter the rules after deployment. Second, it's fully non-custodial. Users retain full ownership and control of their assets at all times. There are zero custodial intermediaries involved. And third, everything is on-chain. Reward calculation and distribution are handled entirely by hard-coded smart contract logic. No manual processing, no human intervention. The contract address is publicly verifiable. Security is non-negotiable in this space, and VELT Impera is protected by a multi-layer security stack. On the audit and verification side, CertiK performed the primary smart contract security audit. No vulnerabilities found. Go+ provides secondary verification covering token contract safety. For real-time monitoring, Forta handles live threat detection and anomaly monitoring across all contract interactions. And Scam Sniffer provides active defense against phishing and fraud targeting protocol participants. Every layer of this protocol is fortified by industry-leading security partners operating around the clock. Now let's talk tokenomics. VELT has a total supply of 100 billion tokens on BNB Smart Chain. The allocation model is designed specifically for long-term ecosystem resilience and deflationary stability, not short-term liquidity pressure. 85% of the supply is vested for the long term, including 40% reserved exclusively for staking rewards. The remaining 15% is non-vested and allocated for community distribution. The initial launch price is $0.0005 per token. This structure is intentional. It protects the ecosystem from early sell pressure and ensures there's a deep, sustainable pool dedicated to rewarding stakers over time. The tokenomics model is powered by what we call a deflationary engine, two forces working together to reduce circulating supply over time. The first force is fee deductions. Transaction fees continuously reduce the circulating supply with every interaction on the protocol. The second force is auto-restaking. Rewards are automatically compounded back into the protocol, keeping capital active and driving ecosystem depth. The full allocation breaks down like this: 40% reserved exclusively for staking reward distribution, 45% in long-term vested reserves for ecosystem development, and 15% for community distribution and liquidity. Together, these mechanics are designed to create sustained deflationary pressure while funding long-term growth. VELT Impera offers 4 staking bundles, each engineered for a different type of participant, all sharing a $100 minimum entry point. The starter bundle is designed for new entrants. It offers 36% APY with a 180-day lock period. The growth bundle targets intermediate participants with 48% APY and a 360-day lock. The pro bundle is for advanced participants offering 60% APY over 720 days. And the ultra bundle, the highest tier, is for high conviction holders, offering 66% APY with a 1,000-day lock. Moving up tiers doesn't just increase your APY, it also unlocks analytics dashboards, VIP groups, and enhanced leadership reward eligibility. When your staking lock period ends, the protocol uses a 3-phase release process designed to prevent sudden liquidity shocks to the ecosystem. Phase 1 is the direct release. You immediately receive tokens equivalent to your original USD deposit value when the lock period completes. Phase 2 is the forced restake. 50% of any remaining appreciated tokens are automatically restaked back into the protocol, compounding ecosystem value. Phase 3 is the gradual drip. The final 50% is released at 10% per month over 10 months, ensuring a controlled, predictable liquidity flow. A few other withdrawal details. There's a 5% withdrawal fee, a $10 minimum withdrawal. One of the most exciting components of the ecosystem is the VELTrixa debit card, a real-world bridge that transforms your digital yield into everyday purchasing power. The card connects directly with the Impera vault and wallet, giving you seamless access to your funds without intermediaries. It works anywhere Visa is accepted worldwide, and it's issued as a premium benefit to qualifying leaders within the network hierarchy. not available to everyone, but earned through your performance in the system. This is what separates VELT Impera from a typical yield protocol. Your earnings don't just sit in a wallet, they become spendable in the real world. This slide brings everything together. VELT Impera is not an isolated yield generator. It's a fully enclosed digital economy where every component feeds into the next. Staking APY earns you structured yield across 4 performance tiers. That yield accumulates in your network wallet alongside commissions and depth rewards from your network. As you advance through ranks, your cap expands and you unlock one-time bonuses. And all of that digital accumulation converts into real-world spending power through the VELTrixa card. Staking constraints feed network sustainability. Network building unlocks earning caps. Digital accumulation powers real-world financial utility. It's a complete, self-reinforcing ecosystem. If you would like to know more about networking and other ways that you can earn, check out our other videos. Before we close, here's the important transparency note. VELT Impera is utility-driven blockchain infrastructure. All earnings are activity-based, tied to defined participation, staking, and network-building activities, not passive speculation. Every reward calculation and distribution event is executed and verifiable on-chain, with no human intervention. All income streams are tied to clearly defined, publicly documented qualification criteria within the protocol. And the standard disclaimer, nothing in this presentation is financial or investment advice. Digital asset values are influenced by market conditions. Always do your own research and never commit capital you cannot afford to lose. To learn more and get started, visit VELTimpera.com. Thank you.